Barnes and Leslie, we are your Morning X. We do have $5K a day to give away, a stack of $150K. It happens 5 times during the day. Keep listening. It's as simple as texting a keyword. Your shot is coming up.
I love how you broke that down. Let me break something else down for you, Mr. Barnes.
What?
I am checking out the 99X soundboard inside the Freeloader app. All the great shows between now and the end of the year, you got it made. How about 2 nights of the Lemonheads at Masquerade, November 11th and 12th? And then, of course, Darius Rucker's new band with Mike Mills and Steve Gorman, Howl, Owl, Howl, November 15th at Variety Playhouse. And before the end of the year, David Byrne at the Fox, December 2nd and 3rd. Check it all out inside the soundboard at 99x.com or inside the Freeloader app.
When I think of the biggest authors ever, and I think of the ones that have been on this show, I mean, help me remember, but Anne Rice.
One of the greatest ever.
Stephen King. Who was that one? Oh, Tom Clancy. Was he the one that wasn't so nice?
I don't remember,
Clancy.
but, one of the all-time greats, correct?
Clancy was on. I remember we had a problem with somebody. I can't remember which one it was.
We always have a problem
William
with somebody.
Shakespeare. I remember the first time when we were on, we had him on. But we're going to break author barriers right now. I would like to introduce you to someone you should know. This guy can help you with something. His name is Spencer Walker. What, you say you've not heard of Spencer Walker? I don't even understand you. You're talking gibberish. He has the best-selling book, Cook to Bang, which is available now. Please welcome Spencer to the show. Hey, Spencer.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. You heard all those little names that we had on. I'm glad we're finally getting to the meat, no pun intended, of this.
Stephen King who?
So, Cook to Bang, the full title is The Lay Cook's Guide to Getting Laid. And this is serious stuff. What inspired you for this brilliant piece of literature?
Mostly circumstance. You see, I wrote it when I was very poor, very broke. My girlfriend dumped me because I was out of work. And so I couldn't afford to take anyone out to eat. And so I was a good cook. I was a chef in college. And so I figured I could just cook and save a ton of money. I learned, the 3 simple rules about it. It's like, it's cheaper than the restaurant, and you're already home, and you become dessert.
Oh.
And I think it's a matter of kind of demonstrating skills and making magic. I think the combination of foods kind of shows you're capable of making magic. And in a perfect world, a meal you make together becomes a metaphor, almost like a foundation of a relationship you're building.
Spencer, this is really interesting because you took a bad situation, you got dumped, into a good situation. But I have to ask you, did it work for you, Cook to Bang?
Well, I'm a happily married man with a child.
There you
yes,
go.
It did work out. So the spoiler alert, it did work out. I obviously had a lot of fun in between. But I know ultimately and to this day, I still cook to bang. I try to keep my wife happy. She doesn't cook. I do all the cooking. And so to this day, I'm still in the kitchen every morning, every afternoon, every evening, trying to whip up magic.
Does your wife allow that book to be on the coffee table? Just curious.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I didn't think so. Now, a young Barnes, back in the day, my move would be to go to one of these places that they make the dish already, and then you can take it home, scoop it out, put it on really low heat in the oven. Before the date comes over, then you're like, yeah, I just threw something together. I mean, that kind of thing. You're actually going to cook, and for you, are these recipes in here, and what is the easiest, if so, recipe that you think gets you from kitchen to bedroom?
Well, there's a lot of we have some like that very simple recipes. I think a simple flatbread pizza, it takes very little. All you need is a toaster oven, and serve that with a salad and a bottle of wine, and you're good to go. And then we go all the way towards a miso cod, which requires 24 hours of letting the flavors absorb before you cook it. But I think the point is you want to cook with them, kind of in front of them and with them, because it becomes your meal together. And so you kind of bring them into the fold. So this is a group effort. And so if things go wrong, it's both of your fault. But if things go right, I know it takes two to make a pig out of sight.
You've got women dropping dresses over you making them a pizza?
It's a flatbread pizza. It's low carb.
Okay, it's the low carb that got him excited.
It's funny because you said this book is dedicated to all the girls I loved before. Now, do any of your exes find this offensive, or is it more tongue in cheek? How do they feel?
It's a mixed bag, and believe me, the one who dumped me afterwards reached out and let me know she was not impressed, and it's okay. I know. I wish her the best. I know, and she did me a favor, quite frankly.
I was looking at some of the, the artwork, to quote Wine, Dine, and 69, your date, and some of the recipe titles, Tap That Asparagus Soup and Miso Horny Cod.
No.
Those, honestly, it could be a pretty funny restaurant if you had those in a restaurant.
I love puns. I know I'm very immature like that, and so
same.
Puns just make me happy. And I had, it started as a blog before it was a book, and I did 500 recipes with ridiculous titles. Cooktobang.com was the blog that started it all. And there were so many ridiculous recipes. A lot of them I can't say on air. You'd probably be in trouble with the FCC.
No. By all means, please give us a few.
Barnes wants more.
What you got? I got a button right here. I can beep you if I need.
Okay. We had shake your frittatas.
Shake your frittatas? What's a frittata?
Frittata.
Frittata. Got it. Frittatas. I like that. What else?
The smack my biscup.
That one's kind of weak, but go ahead.
There's a Shirley Temple called the Slutty Temple.
Okay, all right. I see where you're going. Slutty Temple.
Yeah.
I like these. At least you're having fun with it.
When you're doing 500 recipes, they can't all be winners.
Right.
Potato skin flutes.
Potato skin flutes? Leslie, do you know what a skin flute is?
No.
Okay, let's move on.
I really don't.
Let's keep going.
This is Spencer Walker. The book is Cooked to Bang, but the second part of the title of the book has a couple of double meanings, I think, Barnes. The Lay Cook's Guide to Getting Laid. So lay, cook, and laid, and yeah.
What's a lay cook? Like a layman, right? Like a layman.
Like a layman. I think I just got that.
Leslie, really?
Yeah. I think I seriously just got that. But do you think people call you an author, or are you really a chef?
I say more of an author. I was a chef 20 years ago.
Okay, that does not say much about your cooking if you're saying between a chef and an author that you're more of an author.
Yeah, writer, author. I was a chef, and I used to have my own catering company, but that was a long time ago.
All right.
Are you working on a second book?
I wrote a bunch of kids' books afterwards, ironically.
Your career is killing me. I love this. You shifted from cook to bang to children's books.
And I wrote children's television before this, so keep in mind, it's been a very interesting ride.
Okay.
I love it. Man, you are all over the place. Just hold 1 second, Spencer. Leslie, please Google the term that I asked you, skin flute. Please Google that.
You really want that on my history?
Who's going to come after you? You can't leave this interview not understanding the joke.
All right, hold on. I'm looking.
What is skin flute?
Hold on.
I can't believe that I'm even saying it that slowly. Okay, what's the definition of it?
You're actually going to make me say this on the air?
I've got a beeper if I need it. What is it?
Skin flute is a vulgar slang term for a.
There you go.
This is such an educational show.
Yeah, Leslie's learned more than any of us. Spencer, where can people get your book, Cook to Bang?
Amazon, anywhere they sell books online.
And are they right next to your children's books too?
I hope not.
Okay.
Well, keep in mind, one leads to the other. So
true.
I
At least it's a series. He keeps it going. Spencer, it was great to meet you. Thank you,
Spencer,
for sharing. And now you're up in this author hall of fame that we have grown.
Thank you guys for having me on. This has been a blast.
Thank you,
By the way, I love Atlanta. Atlanta is a fantastic city. I would live there if I could.
Thank you very much. Come and see us.
Happy to do that.
All right, dude.
Guys.
See you later. Spencer Walker, you can check out his book on
I'm
Amazon.
That book for Crash for Christmas.
Cook to Bang, The Lay Cook's Guide to Getting Laid. This is 99X.
We are the musers on the pod so far. We've discussed people we love.
I didn't tell you guys. Cuban emailed.
What are you wearing?
Well, no, that's not.
Things we love.
Got way into typewriters.
How many typewriters do you own?
Let's not podcast anymore.
Just
It's time to get really down and dirty.
These are great ideas. Start a podcast and then forget on social media.
So
What is our podcast about? Yeah, whatever we feel like.
The Musers, the podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.